warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for joining us, whether you are here for the live version or whether you're joining one of the recorded versions a little bit later. I'm grateful to have your energy in this space. Excuse me. And know that there really is no time or space, so no matter when you're joining, our energy is gathered together for a higher purpose. Today, I think I forgot last time to introduce myself. So for those who I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham, and I offer these complimentary meditations every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. They are part of my metaphysical practice, which is called Celebrations of Light. And if you'd like to take a look at some of the other things I offer, please do check out my website, which is www.celebrationsoflight.com. Today, the topic of the meditation is divine love, which could also be called self-love, as each and every one of us is divine. And I'm going to combine a couple of things today. Quite often, the meditations are ones that I have written. Today, I've morphed a little bit a channeled message from a lady named Shanta Gabriel, who channels Archangel Gabriel, and her work can be found at www.shantagabriel.com. And I also drew a card from Call It Baron Reed's Crystal Spirits card deck. And the card I drew when I asked for something that was appropriate for all of us today is obsidian. Like the light's kind of bouncing off that. I hope you can see it. So before we begin, I would like to invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. And allow your body to really sink into whatever it is you're sitting or lying on, trusting that you're being held securely in place. And bring your attention to your breath as it's moving into and out of your body. Just noticing how it feels. Is it warm? Is it cool? Is the temperature different on the in-breath than it is on the out-breath? And really drawing those breaths for the next couple of breaths quite deeply into your abdomen. Instead of shallow breathing in the chest, really breathing right deeply into your abdomen, and then when you release the breath, letting it all out of your body before you take in the next in-breath. And as you continue to allow your body to relax and your breath to breathe you, I'd like you to listen to Obsidian's message and see if you can allow it to become a part of you. So its essential meaning says observing the self, self-reflection, know thyself. It says when you look in the mirror, who looks back at you? How do you view yourself? Do you look into your own eyes and see someone willing to acknowledge the past and learn from it? Do you see someone willing to step into a new identity, one more suited to the life you want for yourself? All of us are ever changing and a mix of past, present, and hopes for the future. The challenge is to trust that the you that you are becoming will be loved, cherished, and supported, even if you are still just exploring your potential, still unfamiliar with the new territory you have entered. As you ponder what you wish to change, love the one you're with, you, Love yourself in all your complexity, knowing that whatever strengths you need are present, and Obsidian Spirit is here to amplify them through the power of self-awareness. Just as in observing a particle or a wave, the observer can change its form, so too in observing yourself can you begin the process of personal transformation. You are going to love the you that you are becoming. Let's breathe that in for just a little bit. Loving the you that you are becoming and loving the you that you are now. And if you feel comfortable doing so, I invite you to place your hands over your heart in order to bring your whole being and your heart into coherence. And this simple gesture of placing your hands on your heart brings you back into a loving state, a loving place with yourself, and helps you attune to the one heart in all beings. Self-love, or divine love, means being more compassionate, patient, and accepting of ourselves. Self-love also includes extending that love to others as a reflection of our deepest essence. I came across this saying the other day and I loved it. It really spoke to me. So I'm going to repeat it for you. I've been repeating it to myself every morning before I get out of bed. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the divine heart of my Father, Mother God. And if God is not a word that appeals to you, please substitute whatever works for you, whether that's creator, spirit, higher self. So again, it's I am my I am presence, and I am one with the divine heart of my Father, Mother God. Breathing that in and remembering that we all thrive when we are loved and encouraged. We need to be our biggest cheerleader and our biggest supporter. When we love and speak kindly to ourselves, we lift our vibrational frequency. And as we do that, we lift the vibrational frequency of the planet. And so see if you can bring your awareness in this moment to your thoughts. And when you think of yourself, what thoughts come to mind? Are they loving? Do they honor the tenderness and the innocence within you? Are your thoughts accepting of all the parts of you? Are your thoughts about yourself compassionate and kind? With the thoughts that you have about yourself in your mind, would you speak these to your best friend the way that you speak to yourself in your head? No judgment here, just noticing, just an awareness. And if you would not speak to your best friend the way that you speak to yourself, you can start in this now moment to change that because you deserve it. Know that you are totally lovable. Know that you are worthy of all that is good. Breathe in love and compassion from the source of all life. Breathe in love and compassion from your guides and your angels. Breathe in love and compassion from your highest self. Ask to know the truth of who you are clearly. Ask your angels to illuminate your mind with love and light. Ask for peace in your heart. Offer all of your thoughts to the divine mind. And place any thoughts you no longer need into a box. And imagine that you are burying this box in a beautiful garden where Mother Gaia can cleanse and repurpose these thoughts for the highest good of all. And continue to fill your mind with light and loving thoughts. See if you can realize that you are a spirit in human form, a beautiful, loving being shining light into the world. You could say to yourself, I am peaceful and loving. I am aligned with my soul purpose. I am inspired with thoughts that serve my highest good. And we'll finish with the I am statement we started with. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the divine heart of my Father, Mother God. Breathe in the amazingness that is you. And now it's time to begin to come back to the room that you're in. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe tap your feet on the floor if that feels appropriate. And if you feel comfortable doing so, you can open your eyes. Welcome back And again, thank you so much for being here with us, for bringing your energy to this space. There are recorded versions available. Facebook very graciously does that, and I will post them shortly after the live meditation on my timeline as well as my other Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, Denise Cunningham The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. And I also have a YouTube channel called Denise Cunningham The Shift Factor. I upload it there as well. And if you choose to subscribe there, you would get email notifications each time a new meditation is available. The next, as I think I mentioned at the beginning, that I offer these meditations every Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. The next 2 Sundays, I'm going to be away on a course, and so I will post a pre-recorded meditation on my Celebrations of Light page so that you can access that at 11:11 a.m. each Sunday morning. And I will be back again live with you on Sunday, December the 20th at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. In the meantime, focus your thoughts on what's amazing about you. Namaste.